Welcome back to a brand new video today. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, low key, I don't know about this lighting. I don't know about it. Today we're doing another video, second one of the day. I want to stay on top of these videos. So, the one we're working on now, we're playing against the New York Jets. Dun dun dun. You may be like, who wants to play the New York Jets? Not me. Not me. Do I want to play the New York Jets? No, I do not. Not me. I don't want to be playing the New York Jets. Not me. The New York Jets suck. Low key, we should easily get an easy dub. I ain't gonna cap. Low key, we should win by at least 40, maybe even more. I say at least 50. We're 8-2 right now currently, so we got a good record going. 8-2. Did the Bengals win? Oh no, the Bengals lost. So we're in first place right now. Say less, Sonny. Bro, my fucking ear itches. Oh my god, bro. My ear itches. Oh, my ear itches. But no. We still here. It's gonna be a long video. Just tell y'all right now. Long video. Alright, so today we got a big video ahead of us against the New York Jets. Can we go 9-2 or are we gonna fall to 8-3? Right now we're first in the AFC for the very first time in this series. I got money that we're gonna lose. I put money on the line that we're gonna lose bad. It's about how bad we're gonna lose by. How bad do I think we're gonna lose by? It's hard to say. It is hard to say how much we're gonna lose by. I low key don't think we should be turning over the ball on turning the ball over. Low key should have had Cam Scatterbill on the team. Patriots are 6-5. Dolphins are 7-4, man. Dolphins make me sad. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't want anything else but Cracker Jacks. Root for the home team. Root for the home team. I wonder if Dylan Gabriel's still in there. Alright, we're about to begin right now. Alright, let's begin. Alright. So, let's take a look at some things. I low-key need to change this color. Oops, knocked over. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I guess that worked. All right, chat. We're gonna take a look at a couple important things. All right. So there's a couple things I needed to look for. I needed to see if I low-key want to see if Dylan Gabriel's still in the league. I low-key wanted to see if Dylan Gabriel was still in the league, or if he a free agent, or if he on someone's team. Because I don't think that man had a fair chance in the league. He's not on the. All right, I need to find out if that dude's on a team or someone's practice squad or something. Like, I low key want to know who that team that dude's on. What team is Dylan Gabriel on? Wait, hold on. He's not on the Cardinals. He's not on the Chargers. He's not on the Chiefs. Oh, he's right here. He's on the Colts. Damn, he threw 4 interceptions last season for the Colts. No touchdowns, though. That boy buns. He's buns. Anyway, that's all I need to check. We're gonna do weekly strategy. What is this? We're gonna do full pads again because why not? Alright, we're gonna upgrade. Leonard Moore gotta upgrade. David Stone gotta upgrade. David Stone's injured. I low-key think he just got hurt in practice. And Andre Schmidum gotta upgrade. Andrew Schmidum. So AJ Terrell's out this week. We got a lot of people out this week just from practice. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 people out. We got, oh my god, bro. We got 8 people out on this injury list now, bro. Like, god damn. But it's fine. We'll play. Primetime game. We turn the TV down.
The following presentation of the National Football League.
Now, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others.
Alright, primetime game at home. Can we go 9-2? Or are we gonna fall to 8-3? If I lose to the Jets, I will never show my face on YouTube again if I lose to the Jets. That's gonna be embarrassing, losing to someone like the Jets.
Get a look at their head coach. These guys hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. These guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home.
We starting with ball.
Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be Chad Ryland to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned.
Come on, Cade. We gotta win, boy. We gotta win. We got a lot of guys out this week. I don't want Jeremiah Love running this ball. I do not want Jeremiah Love running. I'd rather have, I'd rather have Jay.
Dive play straight ahead. He's taking this after a very
That's a solid run, but
up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11
that's not good
on
enough
that
for
play.
me.
And that's a Browns first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Throw here on first. That's him on the quick hitter.
Catch.
Approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Okay.
Going just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
All right, one of our big guys gone down.
Looking to throw. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard
He just had a
line.
bruise knee, that's fine.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. He's going to throw it. That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety
Okay.
valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice tackle there, so a nice
Holding.
start to a new set of
Blocking
downs.
the back or
Let's
holding?
see if they keep it. So let's examine
They were
this
blocking
play.
back.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. First down, he'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 2nd and long. Well, as we see the names populating
and
this
long,
injury
2nd and
report,
long.
partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And we continue to await our opening score in this ball game.
Pretty easy in hindsight to say you should have gone for it right there.
So, you know, sometimes I make
You should've gone
mistakes.
for it. But not many of us expected him to miss that field goal. You get 3 points, there's a lot less people second-guessing the decision. But remember this one, because if they're in
It's
this
fine.
spot again,
It was an
they do
accident.
go for it.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Send the tight end in motion. First down, play action. He'll try and run this. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's a design boot. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. Dodges another stop. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line. Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for this.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set down for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Rob from the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
Trying an inside give to Warren. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Warren. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nakua, the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. Matt Arisa, the one to send it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like, turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and might even hear a few poo birds.
Throwing on 2nd. It's with his back. Hall. He's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Blown back gets the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Here's a throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Go play action on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw now. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. That's taken at the 15. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. They'll come out throwing. Gets him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. New set of downs from the 37.
First down.
Ready, go. Cougar 19.
Hall running between the tackles. He escapes a defender. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They go right back to Hall. Free inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He'll dodge the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Complete out to the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, Warren. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points in this game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Dropping back to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
That's good for a Jets.
Here we go. Past the 60, past the 60.
That's a 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Inside, this is caught by Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. On the ground with Warren. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Warren here from the gun. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Setting up the running back screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
31-yard line.
Ready. Hiking 18.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Jarvis Bradley there to make that play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jets 29-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go with Warren on the run. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Counterplay here, Warren.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
19 Tigers.
2nd down pass play coming. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Travis Hunter.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
60 bites.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Pass play coming here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The Browns and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Roll.
Drive starts with an option, right side. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Back to pass on first and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Has some daylight through the 40. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
They're throwing it. Oh, he loses the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second.
He was covered by Kair Evo.
He's going to throw it again. Sheds up a rusher. Shoots away from one. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Bucs in an NFC South matchup. And this is Shedeur Sanders. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Falcons are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's Caleb Williams. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. The Bears keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Get this one to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Intended for number 89.
Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
That's the line, he's going to run for it.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Schmidt connects, and that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Airing it out to start this drive. On it to the yearly, picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It appears all
nah.
and studying that you
Jets
quarterbacks
suck.
love to do in the build-up to the game,
Jets
Brock.
suck.
It has certainly paid off.
They
This guy has
suck.
picked
Ew.
apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left,
Hail Jets.
he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns football. They're down, but
Down
not
by
out on the
8.
scoreboard.
Down by 8.
Drive has gone 8 plays
Come
now
on.
as they face 3rd and 3. They're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns down by only 2 in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options.
He gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the top.
Alright, skip it until we get offense again. Yeah, give me that ball back, boys. Give me that ball back. We finna score again.
now on first down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender
Okay.
there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So at the 20, here's second and 10. Pass play now. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative.
I'm not gonna lie, they are.
Pushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way
Bro,
to find his feet and
flag, PI, call that, bro, call that.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why
Let's
it's
go.
so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and then you get a third down conversion via penalty.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, trying to slow him
345
down.
yards and 3
I like
touchdowns.
the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments, the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field.
Holding, I saw that holding.
But when a QB's in a rhythm like
I
this,
saw that
the game is
holding.
slow, and he is
It's that, it was that left tackle. Yep, I saw it.
He got a major fistful of
That's the
jersey
first
on
time I
that play,
ever
and it's
saw
gonna end up
holding.
costing him. Double the distance
I
to go
saw
after
that holding.
call. It's now first
Clear as
and
day.
20. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
I didn't work today. I work tomorrow.
Following the incompletion, here's second down. Throwing it again here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That one was intended for Travis Hunter.
I work
So
tomorrow.
they're facing third and long.
I work Monday through Friday.
Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Lucky Kennington then as it...
All right, we're gonna skip until we get ball back. There we go. We got ball back. At least those people aren't here, right? Yeah.
On first down, they'll run.
I was talking to my buddy about it earlier.
That's the kind of yardage.
Cause I asked him, was he in the chat? Cause I asked him, did he see what was being said? He said he saw it for a brief second.
Because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That one's complete, right side. And he's nearly going to get the first down, Brock. It looks like this one makes it up to about the 21-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Setting up the screen. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it.
Oh my God, Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love, I was finna shoot you.
You know what? This game is hard.
That's crazy.
Sometimes catching a break or two.
That's
just the right
crazy.
circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best
That's crazy.
Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan.
Bro, why is Jeremiah Love still in this game, dog? Someone take this man out, bro. I'm tired of seeing him. He gonna fumble again.
Takes the second down snap. Gets it to him on the screen. Escapes the defender. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Give to Warren from the pistol. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in...
Hey, we're gonna pause the game because my homie's getting on in a few minutes, and I want him to see the close of this game. Yeah, imagine. Oh Lord. Low key, it's been a tough game. I was expecting the Jets to be an easy team to beat, but I was expecting them to be easy to beat, but I think they're harder to beat, low key. I won't say they're harder than the Bengals to beat. This is the first time I've played the Jets in Madden. But for how they play in real life, I would think it'd be... It's raining outside. Dang, it's supposed to be raining for the next few hours, bro. Dang, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to rain Tuesday. It's supposed to rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Damn, bro. Temperature only supposed to drop down a little bit tonight. I guess I can finish this game.
So that can mean dropped interceptions.
I don't feel like waiting for him. I want to get this game over with.
Dropped catch too.
Hey Rico, do you think we'll win the Super Bowl this year? Do you think we can win the Super Bowl this year?
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Who's got it again? And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Anybody in the chat think I can win the Super Bowl this year?
They'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him.
Can I get the Cleveland to their first ever Super Bowl in franchise history?
Sticking to the air here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Third and 10. Third and 10.
They come to the line. Looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is
It's
gone.
4th and 1.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 to work with.
I'm going to go for it.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Bro, what was that, bro? That wasn't the person I was throwing it to, bro. Alright, chat. We gonna simulate. You sacked. Penalty. Alright. Come on, chat. Hype me up, bro. This is my first ever overtime.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses.
If I lose to the Jets, I'll be very disappointed.
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Just keeps connecting to Nakua. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. I'll throw it. And that's the game. The interception does it. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So it's a road win for the Jets. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to cry.
As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
I am going to cry. Like how? Bro, like what the hell, bro? Low-key, that done crap just pissed me off. But I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm keeping my calm. So today is the last video I am showing my face. That is embarrassing. Losing to the godforsaken Jets of all teams, bro. Of all teams, man. How do I lose to the Jets? How do I lose? Of all teams, how do I lose to the mother-loving Jets? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Okay, Klubnik has some work to do, low-key. I don't know. Hey, Rico, are you still in the chat? I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. That is disappointment. I'm just baffled. I'm low-key just really baffled. We lost our first home game. I'm low key lost the words, man. I'm just annoyed. Like, I'm just annoyed, man. Like, oh my god. Chevy, I am so mad. Join the share play, you'll see. I just lost to the Jets. We got into OT, and I threw a pick. I am so mad. Like, I am so mad. Like, I am so mad, dog. Like, I am so mad, bro. I am mad, bro. Like, I feel angry. Like, I feel like I want to punch something. Like, bro, we allowed 166 yards to Breece Hall. We didn't run the ball good at all. This nigga fumbled the ball again. Puka Nacua and Travis Hunter had good games. Like, I'm low key. And then we missed our opening field goal, and that was his first miss on the season. And low key, that was my fault because I was not paying attention. I don't know what to say, man. That was a tough loss. But we did beat the Seahawks earlier. Cade Klubnik threw 2 mother-loving interceptions. So here's how the rest of the videos of this regular season go, because we have 6 videos left of this regular season, and then we're in the postseason. So tomorrow I'm doing a Ravens game when you get home. Steelers on Tuesday, 49ers on Wednesday, Ravens on Thursday, Texans on Friday, and Cardinals on Saturday. Yeah, so that was tough. That was a tough loss. We needed it. We needed the win. Bro, your damn team did something that I'm mad that my team couldn't do. Well, your quarterback could do, but couldn't do with my team. Win 3 straight. This game he threw for 400 yards. 81 completion percentage. That's something. That's something. And then you beat the Giants, but threw for only 157 yards. And then you beat the Cowboys and only threw for 318, but he threw for 6 tutties though. That's insane. That's insane. But my question is, did he say wow? Yes, he said wow. My question is, so why could he not do that with me? Like, seriously. He had a good game here. Damn. Colorado's quarterback, Pounder, Pounder, dies at 23 years old, Deion Sanders just said. I don't know. Man, Patriots game threw for 230. So it's been a tough season. At least we won. Well, at least we lost. Well, I don't know how to look at that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to look at that game. Yeah. Anyway, please, Ravens. Oh, nah, he an op. Nah, Rico an op.
That's funny.
He said, "Yang Ravens are my favorite team, bro. Just because they're your favorite team don't mean you got to root for them." Too many ops these days. Too many ops. I got. Anyway, I'm ending this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video tomorrow evening. Have a nice rest of y'all Sunday, and I hope y'all have a good Monday. I'll see you tomorrow, Rico, when I beat your team personally.